Good morning, Facebook friends. How are you all today? Just got home from doing some chores and I thought I'd pop on and talk to you about this book. I'll hold it up properly so you can see it in a minute. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Karen Ann Sparks and I help mums like me to build a home-based business online and get their sparkle back. And you might have seen me posting over the last few weeks about this book I've been reading. Here it is. Is it the wrong way round? I spun my camera around before I started and I've obviously done it the wrong way because I think it's coming up backwards, isn't it? Anyway, I'll put a picture in the comments afterwards. It's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza and it's absolutely brilliant. If you've ever learned anything about the law of attraction and you've tried it and you think it doesn't work, or you've read about it and it just sounds all, you know, woo-woo and a bit weird and a bit strange, and you think it's not for you, I highly recommend this book. It breaks down the science behind the law of attraction, how and why it works, and the actual physical science behind it all, the physics, and it goes into atoms and molecules and all that, but it does it in a very simplified way so that you can actually understand it. And I've just finished reading the book. I won't say I've finished the book. It's broken down into 3 parts, and the first 2 parts sort of explain how and why, what you need to do and why you need to do it and how you need to do it. And then the third part is the actual doing part. So I've read through all of the book. But hi, Linda. Oh, there's quite a few of you on. I've got a reflection on my screen. I can't see the comments properly, but I'll come back in afterwards and check out what you're all saying. Yeah, so the third part of the book actually goes into what you need to do and how you need to do it. And it gives you a guided meditation to listen to actually make all this stuff work. But one of the really interesting aspects of the book is how it looks into people that have had spontaneous remissions from terminal illnesses, and or they've recovered from other accidents, or there's a story about one man whose warts cleared up, and it's all to do with how the mind and the body work together, but also in sync with the universe. So I know it does sound a bit weird, but again, it explains all the physics behind it, and it does it in a way that's simplified, so that, you know, there are a couple of bits that you have to go and read a couple of times to get your head around it, but it does make it easy to understand. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but anything that's if I don't understand how something works, I just discard it straight away. But the law of attraction's always fascinated me, and now with this book I can I've read the science behind it and I can understand how it actually works, and it's just amazing to me. It's absolutely fantastic. So if you're interested in that sort of thing and you like to know, you know, the ins and outs of how things work and why they work, I would highly recommend you get hold of a copy of that book and read it. Dr. Dispenza is actually doing a workshop in London in April. I'd love to go along, but I got a feeling it clashes with one of my daughter's shows, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to wangle it. But if I can, morning Adele, if I can, hi Claire, if I can wangle it, I'm definitely going to try and get along to that, because I think it's absolutely fascinating. And Mary's on as well. Hi Mary. So I will put a link or something, or a picture or something of the book in the comments, because I know it's back to front. Before I came on, I did the trick of turning the camera around, but I've turned it the wrong way, so it's still back to front. I've pressed it twice or something. So hi Michelle, morning. So I hope that that's interesting to you all. If you have read the book, let me know what you think of it, and if you think you're going to go and get a copy, let me know, and I'd love to hear what you Oh, am I back? Am I back? Poor wireless signal. That makes a change. Yeah, Adele, the workshop is by, it's a Dr. Joe Dispenza workshop. It's at, I think it's at Imperial College London or University College, can't remember. I'll find the details and I'll pop them in the comments below so that anybody that's interested can take a look. So yeah, everyone's asking about the workshop now. I'll put the details in the comments. I'll find the details and I'll pop them in the comments. So if you've read the book, let me know what you think. If you've read any of his other books as well, I'd love to know what you think, because this is the first one I've read. And as I say, although I've read it all the way through, I'm now actually working through the third part and doing the work that he explains. So I'm sure I'll be back on at some point in a few weeks' time. The learning the meditations and everything takes 4 weeks, so I'm in the first week of that. So I will jump back on in 4 weeks' time and let you all know how I've got on with it. It's quite, I find it really difficult to meditate without falling asleep. So I will let you know how I got on. So I hope that's interesting, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Let me know what you think if you've read any of his books, and I will be back on to talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.